Hello friends, myself Pratik, Visiting Professor Lambda Lab, Tel Aviv University, Israel, Professor Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Thapar University, Patiala, India. In this session, we are going to see the demonstration of explainable boosting classifier. Let us start this session. As discussed earlier, we have interpretable underscore models.py file which carry all the code of implementation of Glassbox model over this stroke dataset. We have already implemented our decision tree and logistic regression over this dataset, and we have also seen its explanation. Now in this session, we are going to implement explainable boosting classifier over this dataset. In this part of code, we are creating a object of explainable boosting classifier with named as EBM. Then we are fitting this explainable boosting machine over Xtrain and Ytrain. We are displaying the message training finished. Then we are making predictions on Xtest data, and then we are displaying the value of accuracy and F1 score. For this, we are passing the actual and predicted values. Let us execute these lines of code to see its output. So it will take time to train. Let's wait to finish this training. Our training has been finished. You can see the accuracy of this explainable boosting classifier is 0.81 and its F1 score is 0.55. Its accuracy is quite better as compared to other Glassbox model like linear regression and decision tree, while its F1 score is also better than them. Now let us build the local explanation for this EBM. Here we are using its method explain underscore local, and again we are passing first 100 instances from our test dataset to see its explanations. We are storing this value in EBM underscore local variable, and then we are passing this variable to our show method to generate its visual explanations. Let us run these lines of code. Our local explanations are ready. Let's see this for our instance number 1. Where actual value is 0 and predicted value is also 0 with precision score as 0.997. You can see that its score is higher as compared to logistic regression and classification tree. Let's see its explanations. The attributes in red are pushing it towards stroke, while other attributes are pushing it towards no stroke. You can see that we have a lot of attributes which are pushing it towards no stroke. That's why it is classified as no stroke. The attributes that are responsible for its prediction as no stroke are age, which is 43, body mass index, which is 33, never smoke status, glucose level, work type children. These are the important attributes which are pushing the output towards no stroke, while work type private, smoking status unknown, and all these other attributes are pushing it towards stroke. But the values of these attributes are quite less. So that's why finally it is classified as 0. Let's perform analysis for some more instances. Let's do this for instance 9, where actual value is 0 and predicted value is 1. Here average glucose level, age, smoking status and body mass index are responsible and pushing the output towards stroke, while work type children, hypertension and ever married column are pushing it towards no stroke, but the influence of these no stroke column are quite less as compared to those which are pushing the output towards 1. That's why this particular instance is classified as stroke. And let's see the explanations for instance number 30. Here actual value is 0 and predicted value is also 0. Body mass index, age and work type children are pushing it towards stroke, while the attributes like average glucose level, which smoking status, never smoke, work type children, formerly smoke as 0 and hypertension as 0 are shifting the outputs towards no stroke. The contribution of these no stroke attribute is more as compared to contribution of these stroke attributes. That's why the selected instance is classified as 0. We can easily explain these explanations to our end user. Let's do this for instance number 70. Here actual value is 0 and predicted value is also 0. the attribute like average glucose level, smoking status, work type children are pushing it towards no stroke, while age, work type private, smoking status unknown are pushing it towards stroke. But the influence of no stroke attributes are quite high as compared to those which are responsible to stroke. That's why it is finally classified as no stroke. I request you to work on these different instances and try to understand their explanations. Let's see these explanations last time for our instance number 78. Here actual value is 1 and predicted value is also 1. And I hope that now you can clearly understand its output. Now finally let's generate global explanations for this EBM. Here we are passing the whole data set by just specifying the name as EBM to our method explain underscore global. This is creating a variable EBM underscore global, and then we are passing this variable to our show method to generate its visual explanation at global level. Let's execute these lines of code to see its output. This provides a feature importance of all the attributes. You can clearly see that age has the highest feature importance. Then we have body mass indexed, average glucose level, work type children, smoking status formerly smoked, and so on. From this we can get an idea that high value of age, body mass index, average glucose level, work type children are majorly responsible for pushing the outputs towards stroke. The another important explanation generated at global level is to see the attribute summary. We can select any attribute from here. We have just checked that age has the highest feature importance value. Let's see its graph with respect to stroke. We have selected the attribute age, and this graph of age is very informative. On x-axis we have different value of ages. If person has less value of age, then weight is negative, while as we increase the value of age, the value of weight also increases. We have a positive value of weight as 3.10 when the age is approximately 80. The second value mentioned in the bracket actually refers to the weight. Here the weight is positive, and as I decrease the value of age, you can see the weight has become negative. It means as the age of the person increases, the chances of getting stroke also increases. So age has a positive correlation with stroke. As we increase the value of age, the weight for that particular attribute increases and it will push the output towards stroke. But if a person has less value of age, then the weight will be negative and it will push the output towards no stroke. From this graph we can clearly see that age has a positive correlation with stroke. High value of age means high chances of getting stroke. This is all about this session. I request you to subscribe this YouTube channel to receive latest video tutorials on topics like data mining, machine learning, DBMS, big data, NoSQL and many more. I have created multiple online courses over Udemy. These courses are simplified approach to DBMS, learn SQL in a simplified manner, mastering PLSQL, mastering machine learning, genetic algorithm for machine learning and association mining for machine learning. All these courses are available at Udemy platform. You can explore these courses to learn more on it. I have also authored books on data mining and data warehousing, DBMS, NoSQL, beginning with SQL and PLSQL for beginners. All these books are available at Amazon platform. To read more on this, you can refer my website pratikbhatia.com. I am also working on a new book titled as Machine Learning with Python, Principles and Practical Technique. This book will be available to the readers at the end of this year. Thanks for watching this video.